To really get the story of this great empire, we're going to start at the tragic end.
This is Bahadur Shah Zafar, the very last Mughal emperor, utterly broken and humiliated.
So how did the world's wealthiest empire get here? To figure that out, we have to go way back.
It all starts with a refugee prince named Babur, but he had serious conquerors in his bloodline, Timur and Genghis Khan.
You see, his real obsession was Samarkand, but he couldn't hold it. India was basically his plan B.
So at Panipat, he faced a massive army. He was completely, utterly outnumbered. But he had a secret weapon, something India had never seen before, a real game-changer from the Ottomans.
The cannon thunder made Lodi's elephants panic, trampling their own army. In just half a day, the Mughal Empire was born.
But the early years were really shaky. The empire almost collapsed before it even got started.
But then came Akbar, and he realized something crucial. To rule India, you couldn't be a foreigner.
So he forged alliances, promoted religious tolerance, and scrapped attacks on non-Muslims. He was building an Indian dynasty.
And all that stability? It kicked off a golden age. India became an economic superpower, a real golden sparrow.
But then, a small decision in 1615 turned out to be fatal. Jahangir casually let some British traders in.
The empire hit its absolute peak under Aurangzeb. He expanded it to its largest size ever. But in his obsession with conquest, the empire got too big to handle. All that war just drained the treasury. But it wasn't just one man's fault. The empire had three fatal flaws, kind of baked into its DNA.
Okay, let's break down these three mistakes. They're what really brought the whole thing down from the inside. First, succession was a nightmare. When an emperor died, his sons fought to the death for the throne. Every single time.
Second, they totally ignored the sea. They were a land-based power and just didn't see the threat from European ships.
And third, the state had no soul. It never tried to create a unifying identity for all its people.
So after Aurangzeb died, the hollowed-out empire just fell apart. It was hit by invaders and torn apart by rebellion.
The empire itself is long gone, but its legacy? Well, that's still with us, all over the subcontinent. We got their incredible culture, the art, the food, but maybe we also inherited the political flaws that brought them down.
Their story is over, but it makes you wonder, is our story still being written by their legacy?